Welcome back to WCW Worldwide here in the Worldwide Arena. Our first look, Mike, at young Danny Faquir.
Danny Faquir is from Arizona State. Very accomplished as an amateur wrestler. And in the year 2000, Danny even toured in the Orient with New Japan Pro Wrestling. This is his opportunity to shine here in WCW. And you know, Danny and so many of the other competitors in World Championship Wrestling are looking to impress. Not just Ric Flair, the boss. Not just the commissioner, the Cat, but the new ownership of WCW as well.
Speaking of impressing Ric Flair, Alex Wright atop the ramp. It was only a couple of weeks ago, Mike, on Nitro when Ric Flair announced that Alex Wright, of all people, was the #1 contender to the world title. However, the real #1 contender, Kevin Nash, how you say, usurped his position.
Well, if you talk about taking someone and power bombing them directly through the stage, then I guess he did usurp that position, that role as #1 contender.
Amen.
Yes, the killer, Kevin Nash, not big sexy faces Scott Steiner. What, you like the dance moves?
No, I know that's your favorite part. Danny Faquir unimpressed by the dance moves of Das Wunderkind Alex Wright.
Das what?
Das Wunderkind.
I didn't know you were bilingual.
Thank you. Tremendous. Alex and Danny Faquir to go at it. Alex, where is Disco Inferno, by the way?
Why would you even ask that question?
Because Disco
Things have been so peaceful around WCW with Disco on the shelf for the past month or so, and you want to dig him up and bring him back? For what purpose?
Dig him up? What, is he still nursing some sort of injury?
Who cares?
Who cares? Well, Disco is a talented man and a brilliant commentator.
Oh, right.
And he was Alex Wright's backup, for one thing.
Well, you want him to come in here and take your job as an announcer?
No, yours. Full Nelson go behind by Alex Wright. Faquir, nice escape into a hammerlock and reversal. Oh, and now full Nelson. There we go again. Good chain wrestling. Counter maneuvers by Wright and Faquir. An exchange of full Nelsons.
Obviously, Alex Wright has the experience edge. Over this youngster, Danny Faquir. But if you think of another edge in this match, maybe the advantage goes to Faquir. Oh, great spinning heel kick. Caught him with the leg lariat that time. Danny Faquir has been watching Alex Wright wrestle in WCW here for the past 5, 6, 7 years. Alex Wright has had no chance to scout someone like Danny Faquir, and you can see that the deep arm drags working to his advantage. Caught him, took the man down with the drop kick.
Little power display from Danny Faquir, nicely executed, and Alex Wright going to take 5 on the outside. Not a bad call.
Well, we talked about the amateur status of Danny Faquir and how he was a champion at Arizona State, but that's not going to gain you a championship belt in World Championship Wrestling. But it looks like so far that transition from his amateur role to the professional ranks here at WCW going quite well. Went for the baseball slide drop kick. Came up short and then received that lariat for his trouble.
He certainly did. Alex Wright, a veteran maneuver, taking advantage of the youngster. A rookie mistake by Faquir, and Alex is not going to let him get a second win. Alex sets Faquir into the ring apron.
Alex Wright just unloading with a variation of offensive moves. Stands Faquir up, catches him with the knife edge chop, and decides that it's better to send him back into the ring where you can legally win the match.
Faquir down on all fours. Alex Wright still taking advantage, but taking his time. Right up top, and Faquir cut him off. Took a little too long, did the 6'5" German.
Obviously why they call it the high-risk move. And Alex Wright's reluctance that time almost to go up to the top rope certainly cost him. Let's see if Faquir can take advantage. Going to try and superplex him back into the ring.
Wright holding on, trying to block it. Shots into the midsection of Faquir. Shoves him right back into the ring. Now Alex. This was the original plan all along. From up top. Stopped him right in the chest.
Off the top rope, driving down with all of his weight across the chest of Danny Faquir. Obviously taking the wind out of this youngster. Follows up back to the basics. Snapmare, and then using both boots to skid right off the face of Faquir, and then drops the elbow across the chest.
Snap elbow drops from Alex Wright, and Faquir seeing stars in there. Not a textbook cover, and Faquir will kick out at 2.
Now, what was the story on that pin attempt? Great moves to set it up by Alex Wright, taking the wind and surprising the youngster Danny Faquir. But then when he went to go for the cover, that was a brutal pin attempt.
Absolutely.
Talk about nonchalant.
Shoots Faquir in, waits on him, misses a clothesline. Faquir ducks the back elbow. Danny Faquir up top, crossbody, got it. Pin attempt, hooks the leg, 2, and no. Alex Wright kicked out at 2. What a drop kick. Caught him in the chest. Knocked him down and took his breath away. Right into the ropes. Faquir up top, no. Veteran maneuver, and dropped the elbow. Right across the small of the back.
There's the opening for Alex Wright. The rookie mistake by Danny Faquir, and let's see if Wright can put him away. Alex Wright just now neutralizing Faquir with the rear chin lock.
Danny Faquir from Arizona State University, the second Arizona State alumnus to excel in WCW following the Mighty Wilbur in 1987.
What, the Mighty Wilbur? He never went to ASU.
Back down. Now look at Wright using the ropes for leverage, and Faquir just getting his life choked away, and the referee stepping in, but Wright, ever the veteran, off the ropes before the referee saw it.
Mighty Wilbur didn't even go to Arkansas State, let alone Arizona State.
What are you, the Mighty Wilbur fan club president?
Mighty Wilbur.
Concentrate on the match. Faquir trying to fight out on the modified sleeper. Can't believe you.
Can't believe me, you're the one that brought him up.
Back elbows from Faquir into the ropes. Right,
Oh.
got the knee up into the midsection.
You can see that the offensive attack of Alex Wright has been focused. It's been centered on one aspect of Danny Faquir. That's catching him with impact moves to the chest, to the midsection, taking his breath away from him, off the snap suplex, the cover.
Once again, lackadaisical cover, that time by Alex Wright, and again arguing with the official. This is why Alex Wright is... Whoa, roll up! Single leg, schoolboy, can he hang on? No, Wright kicked out.
Momentary lapse in concentration almost cost him, but then Wright immediately gets to his feet and comes back with an impact move like the running clothesline.
And again, waste time. This is why Alex Wright is not the #1 contender to the World Heavyweight Championship. He has the physical tools, but mentally, he's just not in this match. Sunset flip takeover. No, but Wright not going over like that, or is he? Faquir, the bridge out, using his power. Roll up, cradles him. No, and Wright kicked out.
Great example of the power and the strength by Faquir, using that bridging move for the attempt, and then the gut-wrench suplex by Alex Wright.
Textbook cover that time, and Faquir kicked out, but Faquir has been slowed.
You can almost sense the frustration here on the face of Alex Wright. Several high-impact moves, only eliciting a 2 count from the referee.
Side slam on Faquir that time. And Alex Wright, you're right, Mike, is very, very frustrated. You know he didn't scout Faquir before this matchup. He had no way to do so, but Wright thought he could walk over the youngster. Wright from high atop the ring. Faquir wide open, got the boot up. Caught Wright in the chest.
Alex Wright goes airborne, and once he committed himself off the top rope, that came back to haunt him. Faquir able to extend the leg, stop him. Exchange of punches by both of these individuals.
Wright's had no effect on Faquir, but that reversal will into the ropes. Faquir got the boot up into the chest again.
That's not a veteran move. He telegraphed the back body drop.
Look at that hip toss. Faquir showing some strategy here. Take away the cardio development.
Whoa!
Nicely executed back body drop that time by Faquir. Upset in the making here. Faquir backs him into the corner. Sets him up. Shoots him across hard. Waits on it. All the way across the ring again. What an upset this would be.
This
Faquir,
could be it.
Double arm. Suplex.
Butterflied him. Took him over. Go for the cover.
Lateral press. Far leg 2.
Did he get it? I think he got 3.
Wait a minute. What happened?
Only a 2 count apparently, referee Slick Johnson tells us.
Wright must have rolled up that right shoulder. Just out of camera range, the referee, Slick Johnson. Wait a minute, Wright with the spine buster.
Sudden stop, drives him down to the canvas. You can see Alex Wright is going to go for another high-risk move. Paid off once, did not pay off the last time.
I'm going to get with Mark Johnson after this and see what happened. But Wright got the benefit of it out there. Missile drop kick from the top, lateral press, and it's over. Oh, Alex Wright dodged a bullet there. Make no mistake about it. Keep your eye on young Danny Faquir.
You're right. Wright did dodge the bullet. But when it came down to that most important part of the match, he was able to mount the top rope, connect with the missile drop kick. Great impact coming off the top for Alex Wright. He followed that up with the pinfall attempt and the 3 count. Alex Wright gains the win over Danny Faquir, but Faquir was awfully impressive in defeat.
And this exclusive worldwide action brought to you by 1-800-COLLECT. 1-800-COLLECT. It's the easy way to save. Alex Wright wins it here on Worldwide. Something had to make him stand out in Ric Flair's eyes. He was the #1 contender to the world title.
Scott, if you think about it, that match just intensifies what has been going on as of late in World Championship Wrestling. We see Alex Wright scoring the win, and many people wonder, where is Alex Wright going to stand with these new factions in World Championship Wrestling? Will he align himself with Ric Flair, or will it be with the Cat?
Alex Wright through the stage compliments of the #1 contender, Kevin Nash. And in 2 weeks, at February 18th, Super Brawl Revenge, Kevin gets his shot at Big Papa Pump Scott Steiner. It's Paige and Jarrett, Ray Jr. and Chavo. Many more matches to be announced for Super Brawl Revenge over the next couple of weeks. For Mike Tenay, I'm Scott Hudson. We'll see you next week right here on Worldwide.